Hello everybody, and welcome to another unboxing video today. Today we have the Gemini Jets Southwest Airlines 737-800. This is in the Old Kenya Blue livery with blended winglets by Gemini Jets. So this is a very rare model, and I'm super excited to have this one in the collection. I was going to say this for the massive unboxing, but I think this is too important. Massive unboxing number 6 will be that's something that's going to be coming soon, but anyways, this is a very exciting model here. So I got this one off of eBay, and I knew the seller said that it was going to be that it was damaged. So nothing negative to say about the seller, but it is a damaged model. So I got it for probably a good price because of that. And then so here's the box. It's a Gemini Southwest Airlines box, so they don't like they keep it pretty plain. So for some reason Southwest likes to do that. I don't know if it like clashes with their livery clashes with the blue of the box or something. I don't know why they do that. We have the Gemini Jets logo up here, made for collectors by collectors. The digital rendering of the aircraft right there. Southwest licensed product, and then the Southwest Airlines titles and the old Kenya Blue logo right there. Boeing 737-800. The sides are all pretty much the same. They're just like regular Gemini Jet boxes, but just with Southwest Airlines style. And then here's the back, and once again the same thing, as it's just a normal Gemini Jets box, just doesn't have the aircraft up here, and it's in blank white box for Southwest Airlines, because they like to do that. The cool thing though that I did get with the model are these nice pieces of foam. So these will be used for airport terminals, because they're the perfect size for airport terminals, so expect these to be used at some airports in the future, like maybe Fresno or Madison or something. These will be used, so that's pretty cool. Nice packing with it, so I appreciate that, and those will be reused, because reduce, reuse, recycle, baby. That's what we're all about here. So we'll get this unboxed now. So here is the model inside. Plastic may be a little bit yellowed, but it's not really yellowed anything at all. Like, that is very minuscule shelf wear for that. No like plastic covering on it, so you assume that was just lost or was thrown out or something. And of course, the cradle is still there, so that's really all that matters. I am doing a different filming style for the unboxing day, so you can probably already tell. So as my as you can probably tell already, I'm doing a different filming style today. So as you can probably tell, or if you watch my latest Fort Myers update, my iPad, unfortunately, the case broke off. So that's not great. But it just means that I have to do this unboxing style a little bit different. So what I'm doing right now is I just have my iPad propped on the MSP table, and then this is the Kalamazoo table. So my Kalamazoo table sits a little bit lower. It's a little bit closer than I would have wanted to. Like, I couldn't fit the entire box on the screen. You can probably see that, but yeah, that's just kind of what we have to do for now until I can get a new case for this, and then we can do regular unboxings again. And I can't do the massive unboxing, of course, until that happens. So the massive unboxing, as I teased earlier, that's not going to be out for a while. So not really having to worry about that quite yet. But here is the model. Do a pencil here that I can easy access pencil to point things with, but I have to hold the model like this. So we have the cabin windows, or the cockpit windows here. This is in the Warrior 1 livery, which I believe is for Southwest first 737-800, but I'm not quite sure on what the Warrior 1 logo there is for exactly. I kind of forgot what that whole dealio was, but it is there on this model. Funnily enough, it did not appear on the digital rendering on the box, so that's a little bit interesting. We have the L1 boarding door here, and of course no titles up here in the front, as in Southwest Kenya livery they didn't do that. This is a gorgeous livery, by the way. If you don't know already, I love the Canyon Blue livery by Southwest. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. One of the reasons that Southwest is my second favorite U.S. airline behind United. And my Make-A-Wish trip. So yeah, United's awesome for that. I'm biased. So anyways, here's kind of a little red swoop going down into the tail. And we also have the engine with the same kind of design as the fuselage. We have the overwing exits here, and then the exit paths on the wing. The winglet does say southwest.com, although I don't think it's going to show up on camera. So you can just take my word for it. The winglets are the southwest.com winglets. It's just that it doesn't show up very well on the camera here. We'll get back to the landing gear because that was the whole dealio with the damage. But we'll I was made aware of it, but we'll get back to that at the end of the review. So here we have the registration, which I'll have to consult the box for because I can't see it on there. It is number 8301 Juliet. And then we have the American flag on the tail, and then, well, of course, the Canyon Blue livery. Or just, this is the best part of the Canyon Blue livery in my opinion. This, and also the winglet. Absolutely gorgeous, and probably my favorite winglet and probably vertical stabilizer in the world. I'm probably missing one that is also really good that I might say is better, but I can't think of any right now. I don't know. I just really love the design. I did get to fly on, at least in recent memory, from what I can remember, I did fly on a Canyon Blue livery aircraft back in 2020. Flew this Chicago Midway to Tampa. Not this aircraft, it was a 737-700, but this livery. And yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So on the bottom side of the aircraft, we have the Gemini Jets logo stand hole, nose gear, which is perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine, it looks a little bit weird there, but it's not like it didn't ever get detached and had to be glued. Okay, maybe not. I think it looks like it was detached at some point. There's a little bit of glue residue in there. Nothing bad, but the main gear, yeah, those have been detached, and if you can tell, the left side gear is higher up than the right side. So we'll sit at a bit of an angle, this model, but also we'll sit pretty high up for a 737. So I can't really replicate that on my finger very much. So this is going to be very good. Maybe if I can bring the box in. I have to do this vertically, which makes it more difficult. But I don't know if you can see it. It does look like it's sitting up. The tail is a bit high, but it's not. This is not the best unboxing position to really show that. But I was made aware of that it was damaged, so that's not. It's not like I wasn't made aware of it, and this is a complete surprise. So it's just a little bit bad there on the main gear, but I did get a really good deal on it, and it's a really rare model. So super glad to have it in here. Have another 737-800. As wasn't too long ago when I had no Southwest 737-800s, and even only the Freedom 1 737-800. But now, since the NG's release, that was a crucial pickup, and now this one, sitting pretty on the Southwest 737-800 collection. Still working on collecting the 700s a bit, so expect to see this livery, the NG release and massive unboxing. And also, as I'm recording this, the new NG model releases came out, which is pretty exciting because I will be getting the Max 8 because I love this livery. And when they're all gone, we'll at least have the Max 8 to remember it, and the old Heritage livery. I guess that's probably not what Southwest are going to call it because that's kind of American's thing, but at least we'll have that, us Canyon Blue fans. And so I'm definitely going to be getting that. Maybe the Desert Gold as well. I'm really tempted to get the Desert Gold livery, but I don't know. I think there are other models that I'd rather get budget right now, but maybe for something, my birthday, which is not for a lot of months. So maybe if it's still in stock by then. But there are 3 companies that are making it, so I would imagine that at least one somewhere would probably be in stock. Especially because I would expect the production number to be pretty big, at least for Gemini jets. I'd expect that to be pretty big. whenever they release it. It's in their future releases, but we'll see when they get around to actually releasing it. But right now the NG models and Aero Classics ones are out. I'd rather get the NG models one over the Aero Classics, but you know, either of them will be fine. And also, speaking of the NG releases, they did release the Coco 737-700, which I'm excited for that because it's not exactly what I want, because I want a regular livery 737-700 with blended winglets in the Heart livery, but of course that one's not that. It's pretty close though. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until the February releases. If NG does not release a Heart 737-700 in February, then I'll probably get the Coco livery. Then what's going to end up happening is that they do release the Heart livery the next release, and I'm going to be mad, but what are you going to do? That's the plan for now. And when they do release the Heart livery, I'm probably not going to get it because I have the Coco one, and that's close enough. But yeah, that'll do it for this unboxing. Sorry for rambling a bit at the end there, but I've kind of been doing that a lot lately. Don't expect it to stop. But yeah, that is it for this unboxing here. Thank you all for checking it out. And expect to see this in airport updates. A really cool find here on eBay. So thank you all for tuning into this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.